Hi guys! Today we're going to do a bodybuilding style workout. It'll be 4 sets of 10 to 15 reps of each movement. And there will be 3 movements that are superset together. You get through those 4 sets and then you move on to the next set. So the first one I have for you is, if you have some mini bands, place a mini band around the top of your knees, a heavy one, and then a lighter one. And for your upper body, we're going to do bent over rows with each arm, and then squats, and then some mountain climbers, and then you'll go through that 4 times. It's not timed. I want you to do the movements nice and slow. I want you to feel each muscle working. So for the bent over rows, feet hip width apart, you're gonna put a band around your shoe or your foot. You don't need shoes for this workout. You're going to hinge at the hips, bend in the knee, keep your core nice and tight, and your upper body nice and straight. And you're going to hold on to the mini band on the other end, and then pull your elbow up and back, trying to reach for the ceiling. Try to bring your shoulder blades together at the top, and then slowly come down. I want you to control the movement the entire time. So you're gonna do 10 to 15 reps on that side, switch legs, and do 10 to 15 reps on the other side. After you're done with the upper body, with the band still around, you're gonna do 10 to 15 squats, making sure to press your knees out the entire time. You do not want them to cave in. This is what causes some knee problems. So 10 to 15 squats, and then you will do 30 mountain climbers. Pop back in, take a couple seconds to breathe, and then go through that sequence for a total of 4 sets. Now for this set, if you have resistance bands, it's pretty much the same thing. So for the bent over row, I want you to put it underneath your foot, just one side. I'm not gonna use a handle. And then bend over. You can stagger your feet a little bit, make sure you're nice and tight in your upper body, and then pull up through your elbow, just like I was doing with the mini band. With the squats, you're gonna place these both sides underneath your feet, kind of back towards your heels. You're going to get underneath the handles and stand up. So 10 to 15 reps like this. And then do your mountain climbers. If you have dumbbells or kettlebells, any sort of weight plates, for the bent over row, you will take a staggered stance, hand on one knee, bend over, pick up your weight, keep your core nice and tight, and then again, pull that elbow up and towards the ceiling and back down, making sure to keep controlled through all of the movement. Once you're done with 10 to 15 reps, then you switch sides. For the squats, you can hold 2 dumbbells at your shoulders. You can hold it in a goblet position and do 10 to 15 reps like this. Your shoulders look like this. Set them down, go into your mountain climber. Now, if you don't have any equipment or you don't want to use equipment and just your body weight for the bent over rows, I want you to get into a plank position and slowly lower, bringing your elbows up to the ceiling behind you and down. Get back up into plank position And again, slowly lower, keeping nice and tight, slow, 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 and then get back up. And keep doing that for 10 to 15 reps. The squats are just the squats, making sure to keep your knees out, and then you go into your mountain climber. Now for the next set of movements, it'll be 4 sets of 10 to 15 reps of shoulder press, deadlift, and then jumping jacks. So shoulder press, you want your mini band, a light one, pull it out nice and wide, keep your upper body nice and tight, your core tight, press up over your head, keeping it out, and then bring it back down to your chest. Up, extension all the way, and then back down. So 10 to 15 of those. And then the deadlift, you're going to place the mini band around your right foot, hold the mini band in your left hand, and then you're going to single leg deadlift, pull it back up, pull through your hamstrings, squeeze your butt. If you need some more stabilization, just stagger those feet, put one toe back, bend down nice and slow, making sure you feel it through your hamstring and your back is tight, core is tight, and stand straight back up. So you will do 10 to 15 nice slow reps on each leg, just like that. Opposite foot, opposite hand, stagger if you need to. Hinge at the hips until you feel some sensation in your hamstring, and then stand back up, pulling your hips all the way open, squeezing your butt, and then back down, and then up. 10 to 15 reps doing the deadlifts, and then you'll go right into the jumping jacks, 10 to 15 of these. And then once you're done with those, take a couple seconds, catch your breath, and go right back in to that shoulder press. For the shoulder press, if you have resistance bands, for the shoulder press, you will place one underneath your foot and then press up overhead. And then do the same thing on the other side, 10 to 12 reps, 10 to 15 reps. The deadlift will also be similar to the mini band. Place it underneath your foot and stand up. Nice and slow. The less you have available to you, the harder it will be. And then you go into your jumping jacks. For the next set, if you have weights, your shoulder press will be the same thing. Feet hip width apart, squeeze your butt, core tight, press the weights up overhead. Nice and controlled. 10 to 15 reps. The deadlift, you can just hinge and pull through your hamstrings, or you can do the single leg deadlift. Doing 10 to 15 reps on both legs. And then go into your jumping jacks. If you only want to use body weight for this second set, instead of a shoulder press, you're going to do a pike push-up. So you're going to get into like a downward dog type of situation here. Arms out wide, and then you're going to bring the top of your head to the floor and press back up. Using your shoulders, keeping your core nice and tight, and squeezing your butt. So that will be in place of the shoulder press. The deadlift, we'll just do the single leg alternating deadlift that we have done before. 10 to 15 reps here. Into your jumping jacks. All right, the next set of movements will be 10 to 15 reps 4 sets of 10 to 15 reps of push-up, renegade row, side steps, and toe taps. So get a nice light band. Start with the push-up renegade row. Nice solid plank position. You're gonna push up, row, just like you did the bent over rows. Row, push up, row, row. So do 10 to 15 reps of that. Push up, row, row. And then you're gonna get a nice slow squat, side step, 10 to 15 one side, 10 to 15 the other. And then you can take your band off if you want or not. And then you can just go into toe taps. 30 of these. Okay? And then do a second set after you catch your breath a little bit of the push-up renegade row. So for the push-up renegade row, if you have resistance bands, pretty much same thing as mini band. Put it underneath your hands. Push up, grab band, row, row, push up, row, row. Now for the side steps, you will place both feet inside the bands. Hold it up, come into a bit of a squat, and just side step. 10 to 15 reps one way, 10 to 15 reps the other way. And then go into your toe taps. If you have dumbbells for this last set, your push-up renegade row will look like this. Get a nice solid plank position, push up, row, row. Push up, row, row. Your side steps, if you want, hold the weight here, get into a nice little squat, and side step one way for 10 to 15, and then the other way for 10 to 15. Drop those weights and go right into your toe taps. And for the third set, if you don't have any equipment or you just want to do the body weight movement, the push-up renegade row will be a push-up shoulder tap, tap. So it'll be push up, tap, tap, push up, tap, tap. 10 to 15 reps of those. The side steps will just be go into a deeper squat and side step, 10 to 15 each way, and then your toe taps. All right, guys, so that is 4 different ways of doing the same bodybuilding style type of workout, depending on what equipment you have. So for the first set of exercises, it was bent over row, squats, and mountain climber. You're gonna do 10 to 15 reps of each of those for 4 sets, so 4 times through. The cardio, however, will be 30 reps or 30 seconds, whichever you prefer. So the mountain climbers, the jumping jacks, and toe taps will all be 30 reps or 30 seconds. You get to choose. So the first set was bent over rows, squats, and 30 mountain climbers. The second set of exercises is 10 to 15 reps of shoulder press and deadlift with 30 reps of jumping jacks. The third set of exercises is 4 sets of 10 to 15 reps of push-up renegade row and side steps each way with 30 toe taps after each. So, I hope you enjoyed this. Use the equipment you got, mix it up. You don't have to keep to all mini band or all resistance bands. If you want to use your dumbbells for one set and mini bands for another set, do it. It's so much fun. It mixes it up and gives your muscles time to not adjust so they get a better workout. I hope you enjoyed this one, guys. Let me know what you think.